Hello everybody, welcome back to Town of Light. Oh, and we're back here again. I was on the right track before, I'll blame the Eat for me being stupid. It's nothing to do with me being stupid. Right, you can move the ladder. Not that far, I don't think. Back, stop, come here, get here. What's going on with the ladder? Get here. Stop, Aye. I need to get up there, I think. What's going on? What is going on? Maybe I'm wrong. No. Thank you. There we go. Oh. It's too damn hot and I can't concentrate.
On that table
Excuse
in front
me.
of the window.
Wind. Right. Here we go. I was on the right lines with the doll, but I just didn't hear it properly. Here we go. Right, we've got some shoes. Let's see, clothes.
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom.
Great, thanks. Pendant. Don't have a picture. Nice picture. Nothing on the back. No. Is that it? Just the doll. Oh no, no picture there. There we go. She don't look pleasant.
You see? Mom was
creepy
good.
doll.
I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Okay. Right. Okay, so we've got to go and get to the doll, I believe.
Let's look for Charlotte.
There we go.
We have abandoned her. Will she still be where we abandoned her? Under the warm lights?
I should imagine so. I was on the right track before, but I just didn't think about there being something in there. Another doll. I should have realised. Okay. There we go. Vision back mode again. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let me out of here. Who's pushing me? Trying to look round. Whoa! What balls was that? Get off, you creepy mother.
I didn't do anything.
Bitch.
I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte has gone away. Mom will come and get us. She loves us,
I only
even though we're
obeyed
dead.
orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't leave us alone. I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Get the little girl's voice. Where are we going? Some sort of waiting room. These don't look good. Not good at all. Well then what's going on? Can't do anything. They're screaming in the background. lights, bright lights. This is the electric shock room, ain't it? Whoa, blurry. Get off me, you crazy bastards. Whoa. What the fuck? Stop you biting your own tongue off. Oh. This is really messing up my eyes. There we go. Really intense. I'm just watching it. Whoa. How can that possibly help anything? New chapter 11. And we're back in reality, I think, sort of. I ain't sure exactly what's reality and what's all that lad buzzing. Can we make that stop, please?
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything.
Are you surprised?
When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days.
Whoa.
High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since
Hold on.
then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Okay, I see. I think I see it. It's all hallucination. Yeah, they're just a figment of my imagination. What reality are you referring to? Memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. Okay.
December 15th, Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution.
What?
Prostitution? Me? No, I don't think I could have.
I ain't sure
Or are my memories
what's
deceiving
the
me?
reality here.
What other horrible things could I have done without even realizing?
I tend to
The
believe her side
uncertainty,
of things.
The
but
fear of my own actions was one of the things that tormented me most. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and vociferous. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. The therapies removed the light for a while, but also all her will, desire, and hope.
The important thing was to keep us quiet. To a certain extent, they were trying to make you feel better. You were lost souls. The therapy was terrible and painful, but they were treatments, the only ones that existed. Don't know. Try that.
It was torture, but we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals.
Okay. You were too many and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. That's the case. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. They were damned souls, dangerous, who ought to be ought to have taken care of you. They were damned souls, dangerous, who ought to,
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swore and cursed those who generated her, flailing her arms and heading out. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago, in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds.
bollocks.
Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes.
Yeah, the hospital just stood like bollocks, as I thought.
ES therapy. A spontaneous abortion. It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
It really happened. They made you abort, but it was illegal it was illegal, and they had to write it as it was spontaneous. That's a lie. What is written here might be false or the wrong way of looking at things. Perhaps Renée did really know. You can't be certain you know what you are doing.
And the stranger in the grounds, I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
Who knows? We'll never know. There are a lot of things you don't remember, as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you, perhaps it was her, the other Renée. You know she did those things. There are a lot of things you don't remember. I don't think it makes
June
any
13th.
difference which options
The
are
nurses
picked.
report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Hundreds of us agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate spaces, staying calm were essential for our well-being. While alternative there was there? What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not. In that matter, from the exterior, everything seemed more acceptable.
March 3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Delivered.
Montefoscolo, December 20th, 1941. Dear Director, could you please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renée T, is getting along? I've written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
Why is her mother saying your humble servant? Okay. So where are we going? From the doctor's office, was it? Is that where we're gonna go? Okay. Surgical ward, inpatients laundry. No. Look at them damn creepy noises whenever you come in here. Nothing in here. Okay. So where are we going now? Going the wrong way, I think, ain't I? It's down here. Have I been this way? No, nothing. Ah, I've already seen this. Oh, an itchy head. Wind blowing noise. Ah, it's back to here. Hold on a minute, I just thought while we were here, have I got no. Can I close the drawer? No. What? Damn it. What was the name of that woman, Tamara, was it? Anything? No. So I think I've got to find the doctor's office. But I thought that, no, that was the... Okay. So where I've got to go? Is it upstairs? Observation ward, tranquil ward, conference room, visitors, toilets, administration. It might be back upstairs. Ah, I'm upstairs. I'm an idiot. Waiting room, tranquil, refrigerator, toilets. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, where are you? Where are you? You're here somewhere. This is just all the rooms, ain't it? Nurses, what's it, rooms? Oh, come on, where are you? I wish you could... Damn, clicking. I wish you could run. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going, actually? Where did I just come from? Where are we going? Oh, I'm gonna cut here and wait till I find the doctor's office. I don't know where it is. It's around somewhere, but I'm not sure where.